Hello and welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. Um, this is another update video, and this will be the first of two videos that will be going up on my channel. This one is a standard DVD update video. The next one that will go up, which I'll be recording straight after this one, will likely go up tomorrow. And that will basically be a sort of preview, look into what films I'm planning on watching over this Halloween season. We are, of course, heading into October as of Tuesday, and that will begin my 2019 was a tradition of watching horror sci-fi movies over the course of the month. I'll go into more detail in that video, but for now, let's get on with the update. So I have 4 titles to show off, and if you remember my last update video, I did say that I had a little bit of CEX credit over from the pickups on that last video, and basically this is why I picked up with them. I had just under £4 in credit over, so I only have to put 10 pence to this, 20 if you count the bag. So I've essentially paid only 5 pence in cash for all 4 of these titles, and there's some pretty good ones. The first 2 titles were from CEX's 50p section. The first one is just random pickup. There wasn't a whole lot there that I wanted. There was 1 or 2 little things, but it was whether the disc would look good, or in the case of a couple of titles that I looked at, the discs were in horrible condition. This one was in mint condition. It's a Marvel animated film that I have not seen, and it is Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, and this is basically the origin story in animated form for Doctor Strange. This came out 2007, so this predates the MCU Doctor Strange by a good 10 years or so. It's basically the origins of Doctor Strange. Features on the book some very familiar names on the voice cast. You've got Kevin Michael Richardson, Fred Tatasciore, Tara Strong. It's produced by Avi Arad, who is behind a lot of Marvel properties, particularly in animated form, and the late great Stanley was co-executive on this. It runs for around 74 minutes, so it's a fairly short animated film. Doesn't have a lot of special features. One curious one it does have is a best of featurette featuring the cinematics from Marvel video games, which is kind of interesting. Also has a featurette called Who is Doctor Strange and some concept art. So kind of curious to see what how they relay the origins in an animated feature. And the second title, this is a classic. This is a film that I have seen before. I've seen many a time before. but I've never had it in the collection. Again, this is a mint condition. Is the Oscar-winning movie Saving Private Ryan. This is the widescreen release of it. As it says there, it won 5 Academy Awards in 1998, including Best Director for Steven Spielberg. It's just an amazing film. It basically starts on D-Day, and you just basically follow Captain John Miller, played by Tom Hanks, to find Private James Ryan, hence the title of the film. If you've not seen this, I would highly recommend it. It is an absolute delight of a film. It's a solid cast. I mean, you got Tom Hanks, Edward Burns, Matt Damon, Tom Sizemore. As far as special features, there's a documentary called Into the Breach, 2 theatrical trailers, production notes, and cast and crew biographies, and it also has a little booklet which has got an interview with screenwriter Robert Rodat and Spielberg himself, if you're interested in reading their views. So yeah, both of them were off the 50p section, both in good condition. And the other 2 titles that I picked up with the voucher are another 2 animated films, and these didn't really cost much. The first one is another DC animated film for the collection, and I picked it up basically because it's a team up with 2 of my all-time favourite comic book heroes, but also for the voice cast. Is Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, and what this basically is, it's Lex Luthor is the president of the US, and he's hired the Justice League as the serviceman, and basically Batman and Superman are against this whole new regime. And what makes it so special is the voice cast, because it features many of the cast from the what was known as the Timverse, which is basically the Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, and Justice League. So you've got Kevin Conroy as Batman, Tim Daly as Superman, and Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor. But it also features Corey Burton, Alison Mack, John C. McGinley. So a brilliantly stacked cast of animated voices. It does come with a few special features. A look inside Blackest Night, which is a big DC Comics event. Featurette on Wonder Woman. A featurette on Batman Gotham Knight called An Anime Evolution. A featurette on the Justice League New Frontier animated movie. and a sneak peek at the Green Lantern animated movie. So very happy to get that one in. And this one is another film for my Disney collection. This is one I've been wanting to see for years. I've been a bit back and forth on this one, whether to actually sit down and watch it. But I'm a sucker for anything superhero related. So again, this was only bought. I think this was about £2.50, which is not bad price. Is the 2-disc collector's edition release of The Incredibles. As I said, uh, this originally came out. I wasn't all that keen on it. 2003 this came out. I wasn't that keen on it at the time. I've held off and held off and held off watching for so many years. But I've finally decided to add it to the collection. If I do enjoy it, I will be getting Incredibles 2. And this collector's edition is so stacked. Excuse me. Disc 1 just has the original theatrical widescreen presentation and audio commentaries from the filmmakers. Or Disc 2 really packs in with the special features. It's got the animated short Jack Jack Attack, the Academy Award winning, the Academy Award nominated Pixar short Bounding, bloopers and outtakes, deleted scenes and alternate opening, top secret files and all the supers, a making of documentary, and much more. Like with all these releases, the discs were in perfect condition, so I'm looking forward to checking that one out. I'm probably gonna hold off now, with it being with my movie viewing being more focused on the horror aspect, but I will sit down and watch that at some point. So that is it, just a very quick video this time round, just the 4 titles to show off. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen any of these movies, what you make of them, particularly the Doctor Strange animated film. Is it any good? Was it worth the purchase? Let me know. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And that is it for now. So this has been the Blue Geek on the Blue Geek Reviews channel. Bye.